I sleep and you can play Dom Team Death, the free-for-all, CTF and Sabotage. Man, I play them all from search up to headquarters, down the list of demolition. Objectively speaking, to win is my only mission. If I sin...
Hey guys, what's up? This is Hardcore Gamer for Life, and now for something completely different. Since my discs have not been spinning correctly in my Xbox 360 tray, we've gotten a couple of them to play here and there, but it's very intermittent, and I know from past experience that it probably is not going to be very much longer before we're going to have to be sending this Xbox in for repair. So we've been doing a lot of playing games off the hard drive, things that don't require spinning a disc, such as this Gotham City Impostors. Now, I've had this for a little while, but I kind of didn't really get into playing it too much. And admittedly, that does put me a little bit behind the competition. There's a lot of people who have been putting a lot of time into this game and are quite good at it by now. So I definitely have been having some troubles with it as far as turning out really good gameplays. But this one came out pretty decently. As you can see, I'm running around with this little SMG. I believe it's called the Gatekeeper, if I'm not mistaken. And it does some work in this particular game for me. I think it goes something like 17 and 8. And me and my wife, Cynthia, have been playing a lot of Gotham City Impostors lately. Not a lot, but we just started getting into playing a fair amount of it. Cyn, what's your opinion on this game?
I really like it. I really like the ease of the motion and the aiming, and I don't know, it's just really fun to run around with the different weapons and the different equipment. It's all so much different from like the Call of Duty and Halo, and it's totally its own little entity, and I really, really enjoyed playing it.
Just kind of a breath of fresh air.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree, definitely, and it's kind of funny how different people will take different things away from the same game. Like, for example, I really have not found this. I find it jerky, and the movement not to be all that smooth compared to Call of Duty, but you find just the opposite. But, like I say, different things to different people for sure. But either way, we both have definitely been enjoying this game a lot. It's kind of nice to have a game where you're not concerned about your stats or your kill death ratio or anything, and just go out and have some fun. And like she says, use some neat gadgets and different things that either you haven't done before in a game, or you're doing now in a different way than you've ever done before.
Yeah, absolutely. They really put some neat gadgets in here to play, and what I also really liked and thought was cool was the different skins for the guns, and also the different costumes for the characters, and how you can totally just customize your character from body build to facial expressions to what they're wearing, and
even what they say.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten that far into it yet, I guess.
Well, yeah. Remember, we were looking through the voices, and you could be like a ninja, you could be a pirate, you could be... Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, okay. But, yeah, I really thought that brought an awesome... an awesome...
uniqueness?
Yeah. To our first-person shooters, our beloved first-person shooters.
Yeah, they got a lot lower budget working as an arcade game rather than, a standard $60 release. So I'm really impressed with what they did here regardless. Like I said, I find it to be a little more choppy, a little less easy to aim and such than Call of Duty, but even regardless of all that, whether you're of my opinion on that or Cynthia's, you can't deny after playing this game that they did a pretty good job as far as first-person shooters go on. Pretty well a shoestring budget. Obviously, you don't have the same budget for a game that is retailing for $15 on the Xbox Live Marketplace that you're going to have for one that's retailing on store shelves at $60.
Yeah, definitely. But the few little maps that they built are great maps. I mean, they're a lot of fun, and also any of the new maps or content that they come out with, you don't have to pay for. You automatically get updated with the new content, and I think that's worth hella all in itself.
Absolutely. I do believe there is some that you do pay for, but yeah, they're giving away a lot of content with this game. And I think that's really cool for the person who buys it for $15. Obviously, they're not necessarily going to have a ton of money to sink into the game and downloadable content. So it's nice that the developers recognize that.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
And they've got all kinds of challenges, as you can see. I believe I completed a challenge there, and when you complete a challenge, as you can see, it gives you the tally for like 6 or 7 other challenges that you're in progress for. So, which is kind of cool. And all the challenges unlock something. You can unlock various things. Also, if you're the impatient kind and you have a lot of Microsoft points, I've noticed that you can actually unlock things. Instead of spending coins on them, or instead of unlocking them through the course of the game, you can actually unlock things with Microsoft points. So, if you're the type with a ton of Microsoft points sitting around and not a whole lot of patience, you can just bust through and unlock quite a few things that way, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, and also I seen a whole bunch of crap come unlocked when you signed up with the BID or whatever.
Yeah, I finally got my email confirmed on that, and it unlocked some camos. It unlocked the digital camo for every gun, I think. And then
what is the WBID?
It's the Warner Interactive is the company that makes this. So WB is Warner Brothers.
Okay,
and Interactive Domain. I don't know. I'm not sure on that, the D part, but I'm sure it wouldn't be that tough to find out.
Yeah, probably not.
But in any case, as you can see, I've been going on a really nice kill streak. Here's my little kill streak reward that I got there, I believe. Did I not activate that? Because I know at Rampages you have to activate them, and sometimes I'll go through the whole game and I'll have earned a Rampage, and I won't activate it. Another thing that's kind of cool about the Rampages, or basically it's a kill streak, what it is. But they have them as kill streaks and death streaks. So they have basically the same Rampage, but you can either earn it by dishing out 1,200 points of damage without dying, or by dying 5 times without getting a kill. So let's say you're having a really tough time with the game, then you can go in and say, hey, I'd rather have it set up to where I die 5 times, I get this reward. Or if you're really doing well at the game, you can set it up the opposite way, which is pretty cool to have that flexibility.
Oh, so you can't have both?
No, it's not. It's not set up so you can have both. But you do have 2 perks, basically. Fun facts is what the perks are called in this, and you could set one for deaths and one for kills. Or no, that's the Rampage. Sorry, that's the Rampage. The fun facts are just the perks, and those don't actually give you. They do give you different abilities like more bullet damage. You soak up more lead without dying, things like that. But the actual Rampage is where you increase your damage for a certain amount of time, or there's quite a few of them. Then those are actually unlocked through either getting a lot of kills or doing a lot of damage in a row, or, as I said, dying several times. So, but yeah, it's kind of nice though. It lets you tailor your class for whether you're new and you aren't really going to do that well, or if you've been playing it for a while and you can whip through some kills without dying. So.
Yeah. What I think is a lot of fun is standing by the health regen and letting them come to you, and then you're just sitting there regen and health, and they're dying.
Yeah, it's better than trying to run at them while they're standing on the health pack. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I've tried that too. That is pretty difficult.
I started at first cursing those type of guys, and then I was like, screw it. If you can't beat them, join them. So
yeah, exactly.
Jump on the health pack myself, and there you go.
Yeah. Tweedle, tweedle.
But yeah, I like the stylized graphics, very cartoony and enjoyable. They just overall the feel of this game, they really nailed. I feel what they were trying to nail.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
it feels like Batman and Joker. Batman's all-out brawl between Batmans and Jokers. And it's pretty cool. They've got female characters on there too. I really like the little female Jokerettes or whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's not something you can do in Call of Duty. You can't play a female character on that. So it's pretty cool to have the option in this game. At least if they can't, obviously develop or bring you all the things that a Call of Duty can, just because of the lower budget, that they bring you other things that Call of Duty won't. So So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this gameplay of Gotham City Impostors, Hardcore Gamer for Life, and
CynisterCinjin.
signing out.
On the dial where you know that it's hot. Cause you know that on my channel I upload a lot of videos of all different types of varieties, gameplays, mini tashes, live comms, even some comedy bits. Ain't no playlist title.